Ladies and gentlemen, Silent Mike, Mike Farr, whatever the hell you want to call me. We're talking supplements, we're talking diet. We've already been over a couple things. Hopefully you guys have checked the past diet videos. Had Nick Bear chat a little bit, had my man Paul talk a little bit about alcohol. I went over general macronutrients. I also went over a little bit of nutrient timing. And in this priority, in this pyramid that many people talk about, my homies at 3DMJ, I learned a ton from them. Shout out Eric Helms, Alberto Nunez. You're building this priority of what's important to lose weight, what's important to perform. 1, calories. 2, kind of macronutrients. 3, obviously micronutrients are very important as well, but you start to talk about nutrient timing, and then kind of near the top of that thing, we get into supplements. I feel like over the past years on YouTube is a little bit of different fitness culture than the rest of the world. The rest of the world still maybe just walking around in the dark a little bit, but this fitness YouTube culture a few years back was very hyped on supplements. There's supplement reviews, there's people asking about pre-workouts and proteins and creatines and beta-alanine and all these things, but now a few of us, hopefully you guys are a little bit more educated. Give it a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying this diet series. Leave a diet question below. I came back from Texas at 209, so we're at a new low. Feeling good, feeling lean. Supplements for me became basically non-existent as I started to get serious into training. As I became more serious about what I do, I started to focus on this priority of training and programming and nutrition. And a lot of people have commented that I've made my most progress in the last 4 years in strength and physique and all that, and that may be true because I really locked in and got a really good grasp on the knowledge of these two things. Obviously I've been doing this for 10 plus years, so I had a pretty decent base. Another thing that may play a factor in how I look or how you guys see me is I don't use Photoshop, I don't use fancy lighting or angles when I do progress pictures. It's just a cell phone, no effects, and a bathroom. Where some other people in the industry use fancy lighting and the perfect picture before they post it on Instagram. So then when you see me in person, it may look like I don't lift, etc. But I'm 209 pounds, I'm 5'9", 28, been training 10 years, and this is where I've gotten. 705 pound deadlift, 405 pound bench, and 590 squat with basically no supplements. The things I do use are often different than I recommend. So what I typically use, I'll use some creatine here and there, although I am lazy and I don't often take it consistent enough. I'll take some vitamin D. I don't get in the sun a lot. It helps some hormone regulation, just general health, so I take that. A multivitamin, I don't take it often enough, but something I recommend. The only real thing I take is this guy right here. Good old black coffee. A little bit of caffeine before I work out. So this morning I had a cup of coffee. I went and did some weightlifting, had lunch. Now it's time for my second session of powerlifting, having another coffee. The things I do recommend is there is some valid research and data on creatine monohydrate. So taking 3 to 5 grams a day can help you benefit a little bit of muscle endurance, a little extra rep, a little extra push. We can get into science later, but it can help you squeeze out a couple more reps in the gym, and 1 rep per day over a year may make more strength and muscle gains. Caffeine is performance enhancing. It allows you to have a little bit more energy, a little bit higher pain tolerance, so you may again have a better workout when you're on caffeine. There are other things like beta-alanine and some things out there that can also help muscle endurance. Whether it's perfect or best for powerlifting per se, maybe not, maybe more in the higher hypertrophy ranges. There's more supplements that may help in that range. Beyond that, I'm really just a big proponent of doing what makes you feel good. So protein powders, if you can't eat enough protein out of meats, dairies, etc., and you need to have a shake or a bar, that works with your stomach, your appetite, your lifestyle, by all means do it. But I kind of almost don't even consider those supplements, consider those more food, because that's what they are. Me personally, no protein powder. I'll have a bar here and there, but mostly just to taste because I like them. I have it with my coffee in the morning when I'm not hungry for a meal, but I want to eat something. My cameraman's talking shit about the shit on my shoulder. But the truth is, it's just blood, sweat, and tears. You think it may be some marinara. You may think it'd be the chicken parmigiana that I was eating too fast and slipped. Just blood, sweat, and tears. Don't even worry about this red mark on my shirt. It was last night dinner. Don't judge me, it was a tomato from a chicken sandwich. So I track my food, I got my calories, I track my macronutrients. I taught you how to break that down for either a bulk or a cut. Timing, getting your carbs around your workout so you can perform your best. If you can perform your best, it's gonna help both the bulk and the cut. And then that top layer, if you really wanna get after it, get some creatine, 3 to 5 milligrams a day, 3 to 5 grams a day, excuse me. Peel, monohydrate, don't do anything weird. The supplement industry in general, I'm not a big fan of. There's just too much horse shit. You see so many proprietary blends. All the companies, I shouldn't say all, 70+% of the companies get it from the same manufacturer, and just it's based on marketing, it's based on margins and money. It's not based on helping people perform better as athletes. It's literally just based on cash, selling you powders. And that's why, you know, it's something I'm kind of proud of now. I never thought about it. At first I was angry about it. Now I'm proud of it that I have not been attached to a supplement company my entire career in the industry. And that's basically because I'm gonna wait until there's a company that truly aligns with what I believe in, has products that I believe in, and does something that actually helps an athlete. You know, coffee is my only go-to right now because it helps me mentally and physically get a little bit more prepared for my session ahead. But I've gone, you know, up to 6-8 weeks with 0 caffeine in the gym. I like to cycle my energy drinks and my coffee, but typically it's just coffee. I like to keep it a little bit natural. I'm not afraid of artificial sweeteners, but I think when I have the option, I'd rather just not be addicted to something like that because I do like the taste, and that's all going to be personal preference. Same with the pre-workout. Often they'll have some kind of creatine in them, which is fine, but mostly it's just some kind of stimulant to get you a little bit mental, more focused, a little bit of buzz feeling from the beta-alanine, and that's kind of about it. Sadly, there's not a whole lot of research done or a lot of products that are legal that will really turn your performance to the next level. We're literally, and people say 1% of the top of this pyramid, but it might even be less. I literally don't think that I'm missing out on anything from not taking supplements. I'm having great progress in both my weightlifting, my physique, and my powerlifting, and I expect that if I keep my programming, my sleep, my hydration, and my nutrition all locked in, that I'll continue to make the best progress of my life. What's our time at? Something good?
7 minutes.
Again, smash the thumbs up if you guys are into this diet series. Leave your comments below for diet, cardio, etc. I do appreciate you guys coming on my journey. We only got about 10 to 14 more pounds to lose for myself before I hit my goal. Hopefully you guys are pushing towards your goal as well. All my programs, everything is always in the description as usual. Get this shirt without the tomato sauce and all the Reebok kicks that I enjoy also in the description. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Come on now.